Hi, my name is Melissa Groff. I want to start with the reality that too many families, and especially too many women, are facing right now. Across the United States, childcare is not just expensive, it's out of reach. For many families, it costs as much as housing, and when those costs become unmanageable, it's most often women who are forced to make impossible decisions, whether to step back from their careers, reduce hours, leave the workforce entirely, or even not pursue a family at all. This is not just a family issue, it's a workforce issue, and it's a gender equity issue. At the same time, the childcare workforce itself, made up predominantly of women, is underpaid and undervalued. So we have a system where women are disproportionately impacted on both sides, as caregivers at home and as providers of care. While there are several policy ideas on the table, such as expanding tax credits or offering employer-based incentives, many of these only address part of the problem. Tax credits can help, but often only after families have already paid a significant cost out of their pocket, something many simply can't afford. Employer-based solutions can be helpful, but they tend to benefit those in higher paying or more stable jobs, leaving many women and families behind. What these approaches miss is the need for a comprehensive, equitable solution. That's why I'm advocating for the Child Care for Working Families Act. This policy stands out because it directly addresses the structural barriers holding families and women back. It caps childcare costs upfront, ensuring affordability is built into the system. It invests in the childcare workforce, raising wages and stabilizing a profession that's essential and yet historically undervalued. And it expands access to high-quality early learning, particularly for families who have been excluded for far too long. This is not just about making childcare more accessible. It's about creating conditions for women to fully participate and advance in the workforce. When childcare is affordable and reliable, women are able to stay in their careers, grow into leadership roles, and contribute fully to the economy. Employers benefit from a stronger retention and a more stable workforce, and children can benefit from the kind of early education that sets them up for long-term success. This is about economic growth. It's about equity, and it's about recognizing that childcare is essential infrastructure, not a personal burden to solve alone. This message is meant to target policymakers who have the ability to drive meaningful systemic change. This approach is effective because it connects what families, and especially women, are experiencing every day with a policy solution that's both comprehensive and achievable. It makes clear that supporting childcare is not just a social good, it's a strategic investment. We don't just need incremental change. We need a system that actually works. Supporting the Child Care for Working Families Act means supporting women, supporting families, and strengthening our workforce and economy. Thank you.